It's Saturday morning, and we're going to turn this into... Welcome to Bonesaw Poker. I'm Brad, and this is another video, a week in the life of a recreational poker player. Let's get into it. It is February 17th, Monday, about 2:30 a.m. Let's get another week going. Alright gang, it is Monday morning, and we got the tanker today. We've got 4 stops. We're going to run over to Lakeland, then up to Brooksville, and then over to Odessa, which my boss told me I had Odessa. I was like, I've never been there before. He has assured me I have been there before. So I guess that's one of the joys of getting old. It's like, I don't remember it at all. But maybe it'll come back to me when I get up there. Who knows? And then I'll come back and either reload the tanker and do the last stop in Tampa, or if I've got enough, we'll do the last stop in Tampa, then reload. Either way, we got 4 stops. Should be a fairly long day, but not too hard. A little bit of drive time in there. And for poker, Berkey's podcast wasn't up, which who knows. And Rice, his will drop at 6, so I'll catch that at some point. And then there's a poker pro and coach, Rob Gardner. He's got a YouTube channel. I'm going to catch some of his stuff today. I'll have that playing in the background. So see what he's got to say, and we'll go from there. Alright gang, it is Tuesday morning, late morning. A little behind schedule, so I got in at 3:30, pre-tripped the truck and trailer, headed over the port to load the tanker. Well, pickup number's no good. Leave the port, wait till 6 when the boss gets in and let him know. Got a new pickup number at 7:30, back to the port, get loaded, get out of there, get back to the branch and pick up paperwork. Now I just got to the first stop out of 5, and we're 6 hours in, and we're just getting to the first stop. So we got 3 stops Tampa, 1 stop St. Pete, 1 stop Bowling Green. I think Bowling Green's going on tomorrow. Actually, I know Bowling Green is going on tomorrow. So sometimes you just have one of those days, and today's one of them. Almost forgot poker. So listen to Berkey's podcast. It was a good one today. It was primarily all poker, so that was nice. And watch Rice's video. Rest of the day, I don't know. Maybe we'll just listen to some 80s metal. Works for me. Good morning. It is Wednesday. We do have a tanker today because we couldn't get it all done yesterday. And we got so far 3 stops. There might be some more added on. First stop is Venus, Florida. Second stop is Bowling Green. I know those weren't 2 you were expecting to hear, were you? And then I have 1 in Tampa. Hopefully I'll get a Palmetto added on along the way. We shall see. And for poker today, we've got Berkey's podcast lined up at 6. Rice, his video will drop. Mine will drop at 6:15. I won't be watching it. I've already watched it. And I don't know what I'll watch after that. Maybe I'll just listen to some music. I don't know. So we're off for another fun-filled adventure. Reload the tanker. 2 stops Fort Myers, and then 3 in Sarasota on the way back. So it'll be a full day. For poker, we got Berkey's podcast loaded up. And then there's some news about Helmuth not wanting to do WSOP main event. Got a couple videos of that loaded up. And then I'll catch Rice's video sometime after that drops. And mine drops at 6:15. So, alright, the price of Bitcoin is 98,272. Not sure where that is from last week. I'll put it up on the screen. Alright, it's Friday morning. We're going to check weight and price of Bitcoin. It was not good at all this week, so this is probably not going to be good. Yeesh. 220 on the nose. Yeah, not good. All right, gang, it is Friday. Boat gone. Crazy. So, and why there's a boat at a truck parking place, I don't know. But that is gone. So we have no tanker today, one stop, Fort Myers. So now you're thinking, oh my God, Bonesaw, you're gonna be on the table by 4. No, gotta get loaded, and then we have a mandatory safety meeting at the plant at 7, which will probably last an hour. So I could have been in Fort Myers by 8, but instead I'll be leaving for Fort Myers at 8. So we'll see what happens. The plan is to get to the card room tonight and maybe sleep in tomorrow a little bit. That'd be nice. Daughter's got a project for me, and oldest daughter's birthday tomorrow, so we'll probably go out tomorrow night, eat at Mikasa's in Plant City, and then get Dairy Queen, because that's what I need. Pick up more weight. I'm not fat enough already. So we'll talk at you later. We'll see how the day is going for poker, Berkey's podcast, rice. Probably about all I got. And if there's anything else that I listen to, I'll let you know. So let's get to it. It is Friday after work, and so there was no Berkey podcast to listen to, so I just listened to Rice, and then there was another one, a strategy one that I listened to. So tonight I'm not going to run over to the Hard Rock. A couple of reasons. One is I got home way later than I thought. That meeting we had to go to this morning lasted a while, and then it took me longer to get unloaded at Fort Myers. Then I got stuck in Sarasota and Tampa on the way back. So it's just been a long week. Hours for this week: Monday, 11 hours 32 minutes. Tuesday, 11 hours 33 minutes. Wednesday, 11 hours 37 minutes. Thursday, 12 hours 31 minutes. And Friday, 12 hours and 10 minutes. That is 59 hours and 23 minutes for the week. And if you look up here at the top, for the 2-week period, it's pretty strange that it landed exactly at 130 hours and 0 minutes. I thought that was kind of weird. So that's what we got in for the week. And the other one is, there's a strategy I want to try out, but I don't want to try it out live. I want to try it out online. And it requires me memorizing stuff. Now, is this the face of a man that can memorize stuff? I don't know. We'll find out. Because you can't do RTA. And so it's something interesting. So if it turns out to be anything, I'll fill you in on it. If it's just a big nothing burger, then whatever. So tomorrow, I don't think I'm making the card room. Daughter bought a shed and wants me to help her put it together, a prefab shed. I know. So that's where we're at this point. And well, tomorrow night we got it's oldest daughter's birthday. We'll go out to eat and celebrate her birthday. We'll see what happens on Sunday. I don't know. We'll go from there. But we're going to play some ACR tonight with the new strategy and see how that goes. It's Saturday morning, and we're going to turn this into, and those boxes turned into this. Lifetime shed. It was definitely a pain in the butt to put together, but it's done. All right, gang, it is Saturday late afternoon. Got up early this morning, worked on doing that new strategy on ACR, and then about 8 o'clock, me and the oldest working on putting that prefab shed together. I don't know, it hasn't gone easy. We'll finish it up tomorrow, and in the morning I'll probably play some more of that strategy, and if it seems like it has any merit, I'll let you know. Gang, it is Sunday afternoon. We finally got the shed done. It was a lot of work, took a long time, probably longer than it should. Played poker early this morning, got up at like I don't know, 3, and worked on that new strategy. I'll either do a video about that tonight, or I'll do it Monday, and we'll get it tacked onto here, and go over that, which seemed like a pretty good strategy. All right, so no live poker this weekend. Now, next weekend, if I can get out early on Friday night, I'm gonna run down to the Hard Rock. Saturday, run down to St. Pete. That's where my mom lives. We're gonna take her out for dinner, and then maybe I'll hit the Hard Rock Saturday night if I don't on Friday night. And Sunday, I believe I'm gonna find my fat ass down in Plant City, breakfast with the wife's side, and shopping. Now, I do have vacation week coming up in March, and I plan on playing as much poker as I can during that time. So I know there wasn't much this week, or none this weekend. It might be a short one next weekend, but I do have one coming up where it's going to be session after session after session. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to a week off. Looking forward to not working for a week. So that'll light it for this. I'll put the thing about the strategy on after this, and then we'll go from there. All right, we got to do shout outs. I almost forgot about that. That's a big part of the video. So 3 comments this weekend, and it's from the usual suspects. Thank you. It's Apocalypse Promotions, Alexander Buchanan 3552, and H Money 9121. So thanks for the comments, guys, and you're in there every week, and I do appreciate it. Also on Discord, H Money has put a couple hands in that I've responded to. I did put one in this morning, and it was a bad beat. Well, technically, I guess it's a cooler. And one of the questions I kind of have is, should I even put that in Discord? Is there much to learn when you just get, you know, a cooler or a bad beat? Because there's really, if you didn't do anything wrong, there's not really much to go over. But I don't know. Check it out if you like. Link is on my YouTube homepage, and maybe we'll get some discussion going in there as well. Thank you. All right, so the strategy that I've been talking about is from Mark Goon. He has Hungry Horse Poker on YouTube, and I will link below in the description a link to this particular video, and it's this one right here, Hungry Horse Poker, and it is this video here. Ask these 3 questions to make $100 per hour in poker. I will link to that in the description, so you can just click right on it. So basically what the strategy is on this is for when you're in position, your pre-flop raiser heads up. And it's the thought process. And basically what he does is he makes a flow chart of what the thought process is of going through the hand. Now, it's a pretty interesting strategy, and you have to do some memorization. A couple of reasons. One is it's a flow chart for whether the hand is capped or uncapped, and because you're looking at the player's range and what to do from there. So the reason to memorize it is because really you shouldn't be using a flow chart while you're playing online, and 2, it doesn't help me when I go play live. I need to work on trying to memorize it. So I've had to play it, stop it, read through the notes, because it'll be like, okay, is this hand, is he now capped or uncapped? What do you do next? And it's probably not as in-depth as I'm making it out to be. It's just memorizing a bunch of different parts of a flow chart is a little tough. I don't have the greatest memory in the world. For some of you, you might look at it and be like, geez, I don't even have to write this down, piece of cake. If that is the case, then great. Not me. So I've been using it, playing it, and it's a little more bluff heavy, but it's not just bet until they fold, or if the double barrel doesn't work, triple barrel. But you do some barreling, you do some checking, and it's an interesting strategy. I like it. I'm struggling with it at the moment. and so I need to play it some more. I'll probably play it all during the week before I use it next weekend live. And when I go on vacation, I want to try to use it more. So if you have any interest, or maybe you've seen it before, check it out. Leave a comment below on your thoughts on it. I like it. I'm just kind of struggling with it a little bit at the moment. But I'm going to continue with it. And in a couple weeks, I guess he's going to come out with a out of position flowchart. Now, I do know that he checks his entire range heads up out of position. And I started doing that before I saw that he does that. And I think it's an interesting concept because low stakes players will make more mistakes in that spot than they will the other way around. So that's what that strategy is. I didn't go real deep into it because I don't want to screw it up either. So if you're interested in it, click on the link below and let me know what you think about it. I'm going to continue working on it for now, and I like it. It's not make a hand poker. It's definitely you're looking to play against what they potentially have and how players in our player pool play in those situations. So it's definitely a deeper thought, deeper thinking. So let me know. Thanks. For Bonesaw Poker, I'm Brad. Thanks for watching, and remember, everything you want is on the other side of fear.